Today, I caught myself slipping. There are days like today. And what I mean by days like today, I mean days where an interaction with another person makes me want to apologize for my body. And as a fat person, I've been taught to do that so much. Whether or not, I'm in a restaurant and maybe I'm having a hard time getting between seating. Because I think, listen, I don't purport that all fat people have the same experience, but I cannot tell you how many times I've been in a restaurant and they had all these tables sitting next to each other and I'm trying to slide through and there is no sliding. There is no sliding through. As I'm trying to get through the tables are moving, the tables are shaking, and it's like I'm feeling bad, but it's like what do I expect? What do I expect? You know what I mean? What do I expect? My body, when I move, it might move some things. Not all the time, but sometimes. As long as I'm not breaking shit. And even if I do break some shit, I'm sorry if I break some shit. I'll pay for it, if I break some shit. But even if I break some shit, I'm worthy of respect. I'm worthy of someone not fucking trying to make fun of me in that moment. Because what is that moment? It's a moment where the world ain't worried about me. And therefore, I can't be worried about the motherfucking world. Ain't no food on it. Ain't no shit on it to knock over. It's just making a noise. But it's that noise. That visible, she's too fat to fit through. And it's like I start to say things to myself that are fucked up. I start to say things to myself that are just fucking mean. And not even just mean, but they're like things that I'm insinuating other people are thinking about me, which makes it even worse. Because I'm now giving voice to haters that don't even fucking exist. Fat phobia just got you so fucked up sometimes. Okay? You try to live, you a fat person in a little person world, and you walking through the shit. And, sometimes shit like that's going to happen, but fuck, I got to stop apologizing for my body. I got to stop feeling like, why somebody didn't like me is because of my body, because even if that's the fucking case. So, you don't like me because of my body? Well, fuck you. I don't like you because what the fuck you don't like me for? Done, I don't need to fucking like you. I don't have to like you, just like you don't have to like me. But I'm going to choose not to like you over some real shit and not some dumb and basic ass shit like your body. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shit on nobody for being big. Why? For what? Why does being mean, why does shaming people, why does concern trolling mean that, you care about me? Can't you show your concern in other ways? If you're concerned about fat people, why don't you work to break down fat phobia? If you don't want to see fat people, then don't look at us. Turn your head. Close your eyes. People are they're so tricked. They're so tricked by this machine that shows us all these thin people. Look around you. Look around you. It's that is one of the most fucking pinpointable abuses of the media machine. How they portray people, how they portray situations, and that is not real life. And obviously not everybody knows that. Obviously not everybody knows that, and not everybody can not internalize that shit. But gosh, fuck. Doesn't it suck when you go outside and you notice not everybody's thin and looking like they're camera motherfucking ready? They're real people just like you and me. The people on the TV, they gotta get niced up to be people, to play regular people. Television, telling lies to your vision. Stop apologizing for yourself. You are a real person. You deserve to be here. And I'm not saying you're any more real than a person who's not fat. I'm just saying you're real. And you don't have to apologize for that. You don't have to apologize for not being thin. You don't have to apologize for not being anybody's vision of what attractive is. There are gonna be days like today where you give into that shit, where you feel like, damn, maybe if I was smaller, this person would have liked me more, or maybe people would accept me more if, I wasn't as big as I am. And it's questions like that and thoughts like that hurts. It hurts to what if the actual reality of who you are, to wager, to pretend, you know? Or even when people say that bullshit, like, you know, I don't care who you are. If I said that I could make you thin with a magic wand, you would take it. It's like, would I? Would I? It's like, I'm not mad at my fat body. I'm mad at the fat phobic society. And that's what needs to be exposed. Stop looking at fat people and wagging the finger. Let's talk about fat phobia. Let's talk about how fat phobia makes people, you know, want to be thin at any cost. You know, let's talk about how fat phobia is like the main cause of eating disorders. It's like that idea that if you become fat or if you are not in control of your body, then you're a failure or that you're not worthy of love. People will do anything to be loved and to be seen. And when the TV tells us this is what you have to do to be loved, these are people who are loved, these are people who are seen. We think we have to do so much for people to love us. And if that's how you get love, why should we want it? I don't know. I'm just like ranting because like it really sucked like today to kind of like you know, kind of watch myself just be mean to myself about something that is not even relevant to my life, you know? If someone doesn't accept me because I'm fat, then they're a shitty person. There's no question of that. I realize that this is normal, that like in recovery, you're gonna relapse. That's a part of recovery, is relapsing, of getting stronger, of building that foundation to like, you know, have your self-esteem be kind of like on point. But like, you know, there are days where I'm just not feeling me, or I just like, I chalk up people not caring about me or people not treating me the way that I want to be treated because of my weight. We gotta stop apologizing for our fucking bodies, man. Because, like, there's nothing wrong with your body. That's the main thought I wanted to convey. You're wonderful the way you are. Fuck anybody who has anything to say about you because they don't like what the fuck they're seeing with their eyes. Fuck them. For life, you're the shit forever. Okay, I love you. I hope that you all are having a beautiful ass day. I hope today is so beautiful for you. I hope that you're having a great fucking day. And take care.